Berg, and he really to keep an eye on in this one. This gets foul. It's 0. 2 out with the man at first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in to try it again. Flash Berg, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Berg.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Finley with a double on his line thus far.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Flash Berg, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Hey, your pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
Here we go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping into the box, Colin Cowgill, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on. Ready for another shot now. Ken Milano, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Flash Berg. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Berg.
Let's get ready.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Ready once again, Flash Berg. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Rob Fisher claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3. Eli Becerra is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Stay hot, baby.
And the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now at the plate, Adolfo Tejeda comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. To second, and he'll dive back in. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Castro is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Striding into the box, Tyrone Adorno. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Hey, let's go now. One
Ready
time.
for another chance. Flash
7,
Bird.
baseman. Flash
Hey, you can't find
Bird.
it. Be patient, huh? Let them come to you.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Finley giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first. Striding in once
First
again,
baseman,
Josh Wendell. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 0-1.
Big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Into the box now, Lamont Finley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Finley.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Flash Bird.
7,
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bird.
Let's go, kid.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 4-3. Stepping in, Lamont
Leading
Finley.
up for the Drillers, left fielder, Lamont Finley.
No outs here. Nobody on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
The batter, third baseman.
In now, Denny
Kurecki.
Kurecki, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that.
Hey, double him up. Let's
At
go.
the plate, Ivan
Now
Macias, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
Macias.
point in the ball game. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Ken Milano. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-3.
Your
Clayton
attention, please.
Allred is on
Now
to pitch
pitching
out of
for
the
Tulsa,
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Clayton Allred.
Flash Berg will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Berg.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Earl Snyder takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Matt Alvarez wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Missions, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Perdomo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
At the plate,
for
Sean
Tulsa,
Bell. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate
Bell.
last night.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Ready
baby.
on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorch.
So striding forward now, Flash Berg. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So striding in, Colin Cowgill, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Finley is after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Now batting, Tyrone Adorno, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Hey, let it rip one time. Find me a barrel right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hale moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jeff MacArthur, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
The 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Rose is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 2 full. The Drillers lead it 2-0.
Hey, let's hold him
Digging in, Andy Hale. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Andy Hale.
Hey, now, we got 2. We got 2.
The 0-1 sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0.
Hey, come on now, big
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Flash Berg.
Flash Berg.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Finley ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So stepping in, Colin Cowgill.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for 1 thus far.
Colin Cowgill.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. In now, Sean Bell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bell.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, beautiful dive. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Well, I love it when guys leave their feet, and they leave their feet for.
Settling in now, Flash Berg. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Come on, guy. Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Finley is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Drillers lead it 3-2. Now in the box, David Castro.
Second baseman, David Castro.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Flash Berg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air out to right. Copley on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. David Chung with his 4th win this season. Matt Alvarez.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The player considers it, though some reservation is evident. The player accepts the move, but makes his long-term positional goals clear.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyrell Jenkins, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, if you're wondering why he's had a good year, it points to one number for me. They're batting under 250. Everybody, righties, lefties, switch hitters, whoever's coming at him. And when you're able to keep that number under 250, you're giving your team a chance to win games. And we'll see if he can do that in this one.
Into the box now, Flash Berg. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Scooped up, and he's set down, one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Saul. He drew a walk his first time up.
Saul.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need.
Striding in once again, Flash Berg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Ready for another chance? Jeff MacArthur, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyrone Adorno, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
Bounce to first, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Elmo Lott. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Now at the plate, Maurice Coulter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Coulter.
On the ground softly towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more. Flash Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bird. Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Chacon is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again. Flash
number
Bird.
7, second baseman. Flash Bird.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Digging in once again, Jeff MacArthur. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Ready for another shot now. Tyrone Adorno. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go. Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that can happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Striding into the box, Freddie Newcomb. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Line to the right side. Saul is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Stepping into the box, Brett Romero.
Number 2. Brett Romero.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here. Hey, right guy, right place.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Adams.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Robbie
batting,
Chacon.
center fielder.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Hey, let's go right here. 2 down now, 2 down.
Sent on the ground out to second. Berg scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Felipe Campos comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Campos.
Flash Berg will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lott ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Justin Bowles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 5 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Earl Snyder, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
So striding forward now, Flash Berg, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Rodriguez is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adolfo Tejeda, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now batting Freddie Newcomb, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here it is on 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping into the box, Tyrone Adorno, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Tomas Padilla.
Batting second, center fielder, Tomas
Go. Pick it up.
Padilla.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Number 7,
Flash
second
Berg.
baseman, Flash Berg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra base.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Runner goes for third, and he'll step off. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out there with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. Danger averted. Digging in to try it again. David Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castro.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more. Flash Berg. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Hey, let it rip one time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Padilla has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Missions lead it 2-0.
Good go, guys.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Macia.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can.
Ready once again, Tomas Padilla. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Flash
Leading off for the
Berg.
Mission.
He's roped a couple of doubles
baseman.
in 3 trips to this point.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Padilla has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Eli Becerra earns his 5th winner of the year. Earl Snyder pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Rob Fisher.
a player receives a visit from his manager. Who apparently really likes this baseball quote. And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Jason Hamill is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, currently with the third-best home run total on the ball club.
Lorenzo Cain.
Get ahead right here. Hey, nobody out now.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take. A look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Billy Burns. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well thrown pitch though.
Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, we'll see if Lorenzo Cain can get it going. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Brandon Moss comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out. Into the box. Jorge Soler comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In the dirt here,